report of a break-in. Available officers report to the theater district.
Looks like we've got some doorbusters. And it's not even Black Friday. Wow, you all forgot your keys?
Get ready for some pain! Take that! He's winding up! What's wrong with you guys? How are we supposed to fight him up there, huh? Knock that off!
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
I'm watching a YouTube video too, so I would hear. I'm listening very closely. I should probably go get that.
Officers respond. We've got a 10-10 narcotics in progress. Incident was reported in Central Park. Show us about 8 minutes out.
I smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texan was fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way in.
Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
这事盼了老久。一点都不能出声。
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others. They always look so cozy whipped up like that. Should web him from above. Whoa, careful. You stay quiet now.
去那边看看，交给我。
Someone's coming. They'll see me down here.
Patience wears thin.
Someone else is here! I swear! She must have the file!
If they're here, where are they? 眼睛睁大点，有开了。我累了，要换班了吗？ 放松
Sleep it off.
枪只不过是工具，我才是武器。
Hey, what is that?
被适合的手下进去，该这样。
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, Pete.
Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do. Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got a... Simcaria. Weren't they just in the... Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up. I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures. I always hated this cane. So tacky. I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please. Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... A friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait. I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Hello? Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time. The ladies is around the corner.
Of course. Be right back.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is... This just turned into a huge story.
What do you... Hold on. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Get out. Now. No. Where was I? Oh, yes. If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? I wonder if there are any clues in... That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. He's holding something. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Something's in one of his hands. What is that? Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Nice. So close. But a piece is missing. I've seen these before. That's not right. Fits, but it's not the right one. Nope. That's it. Norman Osborn. I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago.
Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes! All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward. Literally didn't see that coming.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on some... Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight. There we go.
Please, don't hurt me.
Okay, room is clear. Gotta stay silent.
蜘蛛侠就在附近，保持警惕。笨蛋了吗？给我打掩护！谁在那儿？
Keep it tight, Pete.
周围安全，一言都不能休息。
Easy does it.
不能有丝毫犹豫。
Man, Fisk had a lot of stuff. That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
那是什么东西？
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost? Daily cardio? Check. Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
Since when did Mitch become Italian?
No. Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals. Nice weather, huh? Magnifique! And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
We've got an armed robbery in progress. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign. Good old-fashioned holdup. Vintage crime stopping right there. Did I hurt you guys? Good news.
Flatiron. Over.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call
Nap time.
Can't take us all. What are we supposed to do against that? I'm not gonna go out like that. Came to the wrong hood. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Hit him! He was a loser. I'm not. I can't reach him. Take that, weapon!
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer. Can I get some?
Attention units, drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
Empire State University, the old alma mater, and holder of my student loans. That's a keeper. Masked up piece.
SpiderMan, the situation's under control.
Traffic to an isolated tag. All units involved. advised, we have an assault reported in progress. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Try and guess how I feel about bullets. Get him, Spidey! I love laying out bullies. Oops, sorry.
Guard from the Kingpin.
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place. Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt. Don't panic. I'm here. There's someone inside that car. They're pinned by debris. I've got you.
SpiderMan.
Over here! Help, please! Victims are out of danger. Just let the EMTs do their job now.
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like with Spider...
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
What do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on. Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
Move, move, move!
like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool. Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store. Good old-fashioned holdup. Vintage crime stopping right there. Cops are coming. I've been on worse terms with them, but why take chances? Perfect.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person, and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Narcotic sale reported in progress. Officers needed at Tribeca. Please copy.
You guys said the bug was on vacation! Gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma. Ah! You're gonna pay for that!
Hey, look at me! Don't listen to them! I'm the real Spider-Man! I'm Spider-Man! Wait, am I real? Or fake? This is freaking me...
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. Sit tight, guys.
All units, civilians in need of assistance following a severe car crash. Location is north of Houston. Over.
Help me! Please!
I'm gonna tell everybody you're real. They deserved it.
Don't panic. I'm here. Victims are out of danger. Should let the EMTs do their job now.
They deserved it. Thanks, big guy. You're okay in my book.
Can't talk, Spider-Man.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
You know what you should do? You should do streamer dares. You should do streamer dares. I would say dare or no dare. Dare or no. Dare or no dare. Good. So yeah. What's your favorite? I say dare or no dare. Dare. Eat 2 raw eggs, right? Eat 2 raw. Eat 2 raw eggs. Eat 2 raw eggs for what though? And now, find out the game. Find out in bed.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. It doesn't seem like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get ready. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Entry for 200 gifted.
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. That's a real nigga, man. That's a real can't do it. Uh-oh. Yo, what's good? MGM, what's good, Mafia? Yeah. What's good? Okay, I did my fight, I won. That's how to fight. Wait, keep this card. Look at my... Dude, I cheated like my...
The Williamsburg Bridge.
Right here.
A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
I'm just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew you liked you and admired how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a smart nigga.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
Okay, inspiring is crazy.
I lose track of time.
Bro, that's lifetime. Whatever. And those are still in the fridge. How old? Years. I'm pretty sure that what we did.
Attention units, we've a possible kidnapping. Incident is ongoing near two bridges.
Nigga, 10 months. That's fucked up, bro. You wait 7 times, you need to know us. Bro, leave the bando, bro. Wait, bro, the different there. You don't walk this. Bro, that takes long. Bro, a hot chip is crazy. A hot chip is crazy.
That's a keeper.
Okay, bro, what do we do? Bro, I could go to the store, but that's gonna take a...
Incident was reported
It's
near
gonna take a minute, though, bro. It's really not this funny, though. And shit, no. And what happened? Bro, so what do we do, bro? That shit, bro, just like, idiot, like, bando, bro, our shit's supposed to be like, it's the 24 bonus. It's a mission. Okay, so I gotta go get him. I'll go get him. No, eat hot for bonus gift. He did not say eat hot for bonus gift. The whole shit? No, nigga. Hey, bro. It's like when you did something to. Oh my god. Okay, how long go on? How long go on? This is taking you out of it.
Armed robbery in progress.
How long go on?
Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
How long go on? It's a chip. Yo, come and
reserve the right to
miss
refuse
before
service and knock out
I
any
can't
criminals.
talk.
Send
I'm
your
not
way on
getting.
the side.
It's just a chip. What do you mean, bro? No, who said it's just a chip, bro? It's not just a chip. Okay. Oh, damn! That shit would have been cool. That's the. It's not. It's not a Dorito. It's literally the chip. Bro, it's literally it was still. It's not a Dorito, bro. And shit, but you want to get this. That's it. Bro, it's a real deal, bro. Alright, bro, here we go, bro. 5 minutes, no water, bro.
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects. Texted Yuri to pick these guys up. Wish there was a Spidey emoji I could put it.
What you doing? Bonus kid. He's finished.
Ooh, love that shot.
Five dudes.
Assault currently in progress. Location is Lower Chinatown.
I can't let him hurt that victim anymore. Try and guess how I feel about this.
You ain't so tough. I can't reach him.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that was a glitch.
They said he was coming in drop the stuff. They say, man, No, nothing.
Oh, what? It's not fun getting beat up? Well, sit with that for a while.
Thank you. They were gonna kill me.
It's him! Get a picture!
Okay. What do they mean, though? Bonus gifted. Bonus gifted. Bonus gifted. Oh, that's for 200 gifted. Bonus gifted. Is that 200 gifted? Bonus gifted. Yeah, is that 200 gifted to Robbie? Bonus. You scared? Bonus is gifted. Man, that nigga must think I'm shit. I ain't trying to get my hoodie dirty though. Bonus gifted. He said bonus gifted. What that mean? Bonus gifted. He might say bonus gifted mean he gonna beat whatever Drake dropped 800 in here. Yeah.
Serious car accident down there.
Bigger. What's up? I'm gonna put your head off. I'm gonna do it. Hold on, is they supposed to be? Is they supposed to be brown skin? And if did, it was both. And if did, hit it. I'm just sitting with you. Okay, 1 minute, they made it. What's the bonus for that be? Over a minute. I get it. No, it's not. Hell, no, it's not. Got it. How can you get nobody to fight it? 1 minute, get him a minute per minute. No, you fucking good way.
I should clear out so the professionals can get in.
Just want to get this. You just crack it. Oh my. Oh, yeah, clear. Come on, we ain't got to take it. I don't like mine, but I'm sharing these things. True. Already seen. You drinking? What the fuck going on? Hello? See. You see. You like your medicine another 194. What the?
Hey, my Mark 1 web shooters. Managed to
600. He meant to put 600. End stream. Oh no, let me see. Let me see what's live. Let's see. So I want somebody that's like, you know. Oh, wrong. Which one? Oh, you back? What the? Why is Rob watching me? Here we go. Okay, Rob, go full swing. Yeah, go full swing. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, Rob. Alright, Kai, exit out the street. I was watching. Okay. Let me know. Let me know, bro. First of all, what the wait. W Kai. W Kai. I got caught watching it. Oh, man. Here. Yes, hi.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, a.k.a.
Just don't shake my head, please, bro. Okay. I'll 100% do ghost hunting stuff, but I'm down for a dare.
How does it work? Just like an athlete.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. I could call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. See how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. There must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Alright, we on this? Go. After I do this, let me know when it's come up.
SpiderMan, the situation
Come up, get on. You doing alright? Tries to go. Shit, let me run. Here we go. We got no time. That's fine. It's fine. Hold on, huh? No, you can't. I don't care.
1031. Repeat. Report of a break-in. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour. Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
That's dope. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's dope. Bro, I ain't like it. Nah, bro. That's dope. You live? Oh, okay. Wait, what? What? W100, check my phone. No way. I gotta get another 9. I don't even know. I mean, read it. What you mean? I'm not there to figure it out. I don't know figure it out in here, but. So, I guess I'm gonna stick to it right there. Don't worry.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
No.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around someday.
Why is all this my changing? Yeah. Y'all get out if I have a baby, chicken, eggs, fucking meat, they don't want they gonna probably try to get me away, bring my child away, all that type of shit. Yeah.
Well, at least you're not texting. More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle. So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, but now as a broadcaster, sometimes but it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet, not peaceful. It is a disaster. The threat is boiling under the surface like a hungry shark just moving the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
I want to talk to this dude too. He might tell us information. So what I think is this time, visitors can get walked. Can you tell us about the trail and flashlight novel, right?
Attention units. Report received of a kidnapping. Report came in from near Ansonia. Over.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
What do you want? What do you want? Okay, hi. Not even looking. I'm just gonna lock you. Walk it in. I walk in, then I'm actually here. What's great for Moses Gifted? What's great for Moses Gifted? No, it's not great. It's special. Okay. Oh. They jumping up there. You don't know how many games you want to jump up. Okay. That's right.
All units 1030. Armed robbery in progress. Officers needed in port side. Over.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please!
Not how I'm gonna go.
just like you have to leave the stuff in. I'm here. Thanks, Listen, Jesse. I appreciate so much that you talked to the six. It's okay, it's in the back of my head, it's fine. You know? Hold on. All spot for 6 times. It's not all spot.
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects. Did I hurt you, guy?
Do you see it? Do you see it? You think I was lying? Stay out my room. That deserves getting out on lie. Why would she do? Like, why would she do up there? My ears are broken. That's crazy. That's a shame. Or something, you know?
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Oh my god. Y'all seen that? My phone just like... Okay.
You think everybody else 200, 100? Nice. They said can't get to everybody 100 and 200.
We've got a 10-10 possible narcotics sale. See you to Morningside Heights.
At this point, you bullet. Small creators. And I'm a small creator. You a scammer. I've never seen nobody on scamming. You the scammer would be a little bit taller. Like they, you the scammer would be about 10, about 6'2". They usually be scammed. So nobody would try to be scammed, bro. Now all of a sudden, say, hey, but let's scam in. It's big. Open fire. Shit ain't coming in dropping 800. Double nothing is crazy. What is it? What is it? Break your bones. Say what it is. Cause I'm already sick. And something else, guess who getting the doctor? Hello, issues. This is Miss Ann Summers from the hospital. They calling to say Ben Beard's salmonella stomach virus. Yeah, and you're gonna hear me in the background saying, "Yup," and he better pay. If not, I'm telling you where he live. Y'all saying W. Talib. Talib, you dropped like 200 in your chat before. Them little fine, y'all.
Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait, what's that feeling? Do I miss him?
No. When did it become a joke? Somebody in chat should give 20. I don't know. I do. Okay, a real job and that's zero. I was scared of you. I got it. Everything only was little. Y'all want to play. That was no. Everything was all this. It's the street, man. Nobody get up the street. So I appreciate it. In my 600 subs that you said was coming from the 2 eggs I just burned. That's what I want to know. Just too bad. It's something when you get your. Tell me to see that. Come on, send that 200 gift to them, Mr. Green. Send that 200. Inky Binky with that shit. What the? Is y'all sending 600 choice on your pin? Swag with that motherfucker stuff, appreciate it. Where's how many numbers from? Either 100, 200, 50, 25. Other than that, and if you try to right now, you get 10. Take it. I'll be a good 200 subs, man. My bitch is crazy with y'all.
My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is. Got an algorithm. Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
What the? It's big. What the? It's cheap. What is cheap doing in minutes? I ain't no money. All right, see. Now I'm finna fit, yeah. And then fit 200 minutes.
A suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone. I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling. I think we have a witness. You're safe now.
Thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you. Oh no, they're back!
You want one too? I can't believe what I'm seeing! On to the back! We gotta keep them on the ground or we're dead! Get over here! Now call! Hey, whip through! You asked for this. It's free for 20. That ain't even fair. Civil life. You got to lie for this job. It's mom. Hey. I don't think so. Hell no, I'll spend another 40 get a pin. When I play, all this money coming in. It's some things. What's the setting on the smoke? It's beginning to streets better than eagles. I get that for your shit. It's too cheap. They were no bitches that you ain't believe me. She was.
Rip it off.
Can't take us all. It's mine. Don't even think about doing that again. Baby. I can't reach you. Get over here. Trying to fish with that soul, I see you guys. Can I get the I wish you were here right now. Natasha J with this,
Huh. Guess you did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. The police will take it from here.
progress. Suspects armed. Approach with caution. Additional
Now, they've admitted, as you see right there, the Biden administration has now been caught using the government to force Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook to censor his political enemies. Exactly what an actual fascist would do.
That last sentence, right?
Yep.
Right on the money. That's what true fascism is. You see a lot of these people, people who are upset with Charlie Kirk, people who celebrated Charlie Kirk's assassination, talking about fascism, they understand what fascism is. They don't understand what misogyny is. They don't understand what fascism is. But they use them as buzzwords when not understanding that they are supporting the actual fascists themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is from Jim York, and it specifically has it in there. YouTube slammed, through Trump's tweet, but this is from Jim York right here, today's day. YouTube slammed the Biden administration for actual censorship of videos and deplatforming of creators. It says it was not against TOS. Creators are now being invited back as YouTube renews its commitment to free speech. I just want to send a heartfelt fuck you to every person that has been crying about me talking about Trump nonstop for the past 8 years. I can't tell you how many people, Jeremy, I can't believe you talk about Trump all the time. This is why, because this shit was happening. This is a direct result of Trump being back in office. This would not be happening if Trump didn't win. And let me be clear, not Republicans winning, Trump winning. Because if it would have had any other Republican, we would not be where we are right now without Trump. That's the bottom line. And you have to give a massive assist to Elon Musk as well, because Elon kind of started this party with Twitter, because he kind of fundamentally changed the online world. But let me go to Mike. What do you think about all this? You've seen all this nonsense over the last few years.
Well, dude, we've seen multiple people. I brought a tweet, Adam Krigler. He's one of the people we know personally. He's gotten multiple strikes for talking about these things. We've seen entire channels that they've done with YouTube for this, and they were like, no, it's not happening. We're not targeting specific people. There's none of this stuff, dude. And like you said, Elon buying Twitter is probably the beginning of this whole thing. Was finally being able to see behind the curtain into, like, oh my gosh, the government isn't just like scanning. These people aren't just catered. They are straight up working with the federal government to censor people, to deplatform people, to decide what is or isn't misinformation. And we all called it. And anytime anybody tried to call it out, they were also censored, or they were called crazy, or conspiracy theorists and stuff. And the thing is, like, now we see this. We saw Meta/Facebook walking it back, saying, "Yeah, we were also. Yep, we absolutely were doing this." And this is all proving that the side that is crying fascism, the side that is just crying authoritarianism, and trying to call everybody Nazis and talk about, how much it looks like, a certain country.
Criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
Everyone's guilty of all of this stuff. It's always been projection. Always, from the very beginning. Because, like, you see Trump doing this to anybody. And with the second anybody, Jimmy Kimmel pull up the air and, oh, Trump's fascist. Every chance they get, it's constantly going that. And the reality was, the government was here actively censoring their political opponents and trying to influence elections and doing all the things that they tried to accuse Trump of doing.
Yeah, this is, I can't believe this, man. I can't believe this. So, Blaine, as someone that, has your own platform and has seen all of this stuff from all these big tech companies, what do you think about all this?
Yeah, it's wild and not a surprise. Well, it's a surprise that they admitted it, but it literally almost as soon as we started Criticalist and people started sniffing out like what I was about, what our platform was, that it was a social platform, and what we did, we started getting people that were literally people that got banned from all sorts of other platforms. And they're just like, I'm coming over here because it seems like a safe place to be where I'm not just going to get my reviews taken down or my conversations nuked or shadow banned or whatever because I said the wrong thing politically. Like, we had like a guy called the Base Gay who was on like another platform, and he's like, every time I dropped a review, my review disappeared. And he's like, I'm coming over here to push up the platform. It's been happening everywhere. We know it's been happening, and they've just been lying to our freaking faces. A lot of this was why I started Criticalist, because I'm just like, there needs to be an avenue separate from all of this big tech stuff. It's just, the question is, the government puts the screws to you in this kind of scenario. It's like, it's got to be like on our mind all the time because of just, luckily, like you said, Trump is in office right now, and hopefully this doesn't come back around. We were talking about it on Monday Hangover the other day, where it's like Pam Bondi mentioned that hate speech stuff the other day, and it's like, dude, we can't be talking this shit anymore. Like, this has got to stop, because forcing these companies to kick people off of platforms and taking their speech is just, it's out of line. And like y'all said, it's just the pot calling the kettle black at this point, but at least they're admitting it, and I'm curious to see what other companies will admit it or what will walk it back. And the other interesting thing to me is that they said that they were going to release all these accounts, which means that your account is specifically flagged within YouTube as being a problematic political account that was removed for political reasons. That means that they know who you are and that you were removed for that reason, and they were literally just publicly lying about it. So,
I'm losing it. Gotta catch up.
This is great. I seriously, after everything we've been through, I can't believe it. Look at this right here. The Nelt Boys just tweeted out a few hours ago, YouTube just reinstated our first podcast interview with President Trump that they removed themselves in 2022. They just reinstated it.
Well, and remember, like, I mean, they were saying that we were crazy for all this stuff, but, like, they removed a sitting president from a platform for misinformation, which was unprecedented. It's hard to keep track of all the unprecedented things that have happened in the last, like, 5 or 6 years. They removed a sitting president from a public forum and stated that he was using misinformation and he was right. And they knew he was correct. And he wasn't spreading misinformation. It's like, that is like the hype right there. To show you how bad this actually was. That they can even remove the President of the United States from their platform and say, yeah, well, we're just trying to protect people from misinformation and all this stuff. They were trying to form committees. They were scrambling to set this up so that they didn't have to worry about this falling down. And the fact is, I wish, and we probably won't see any of this happen, but I absolutely wish that there was actual legal ramifications for this. I wish people would do what Elon did and say, hey, listen, we're going to back your play, we'll back you financially, and if you got fired, you know what, we'll help you sue these people, because we just saw, Gina taking it to Disney, one of the biggest companies in the world, and gave him a black eye. Like, they need to know that they can't ever do this again because the consequences would be severe, but I doubt that that's going to be the case because they waited so long to finally admit it. Now they feel like the coast is clear, they can finally say something because they want to be in the good graces of this current administration and the current powers that be.
It's really important when you mentioned their legal ramifications for this, because yes, it is surprising that these companies are admitting this right now because it makes them look bad, if nothing else. But the legal ramifications of this are very widespreading. I don't think a whole lot of people will be able to sue YouTube, for example, because having the defense of the U.S. government really pressured us to do it is a great defense. So a lot of civil cases won't have those issues. But as we're seeing in the federal government right now, they're very willing to go after people who break the law. And this is a blatant breach of the First Amendment by the Biden administration. So there would be lawsuits surrounding the people in the Biden administration who made these pressurings. We're not talking about Jimmy Kimmel here, where it's syndicated advertisers who are pressuring some of the people on the platform. This is the government. It is literally what the First Amendment is built to protect against. There's nothing simpler than that. It is a First Amendment violation. These companies are going to be safe, but will the Trump administration go after some of these people who made these decisions, who reached out to people? Because that is major, major criminal territory.
I'd love to see it, but I doubt it.
I doubt it as well, but it's interesting to think about.
Well, what I would say is, I would urge everyone, it's just my opinion, so I'll just tell you what I'm going to focus on doing, is I'm going to focus on continuing to build up YouTube and expanding beyond YouTube, Criticless, my Rumble channel, and obviously our own website. Don't put all of your eggs in the YouTube basket, but obviously use YouTube to grow and everything like that, because we were only a few million votes. Like, I know that like Trump won every swing state and all of that, but like it wasn't like it was a landslide per se, but like it's not about like popularity, because Trump is 10 times more popular than Kamala Harris. It's about the games that these politicians play, and the fact that they had it so close from that perspective. That's how close they were to keeping power. And we know, and just to be clear, we know Trump did lose in 2020. Trump's already won 3 straight elections. He's hopefully going to win a 4th in 2028. I hope that upsets people when I say that. But we were still that close. I mean, if it wasn't for Trump just standing his ground and not giving up, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. We wouldn't be having many conversations right now online. We would just be, praising the great, Democratic Party and how wonderful they are, because that's all we'd be able to do. That's the only thing we'd be allowed to do at this point in time. That's just the truth.
If Elon didn't buy Twitter, that'd be the case.
Seriously. And so I would encourage people to obviously embrace YouTube if you can get your account back, but continue to expand and build your own platforms and build on other platforms as well. Don't think it's all just going to be perfect. What's going to be funny here is I'll be interested to see what happens with Rumble, because the political streamers they have over there, they're all going to be jumping for joy to have their YouTube channels back, because I know they will. And of course, Rumble didn't care about the gaming community too much, except for Doc, who acted like he wanted to Super Bowl when he got his remonetization on YouTube, even though he's an ambassador for Rumble. Whatever the fuck that means. So a lot of people are going to be flocking back to YouTube, and they should. You should not be on YouTube, but you should be utilizing YouTube to do whatever you can in other places. So I don't know, man. What do you think about that?
Where are all the people throughout this last week who were crying passion about Jimmy Kimmel being indefinitely suspended by his company, not the government? The government didn't come down and say, hey, don't air Jimmy Kimmel Live anymore. It was ABC and all the other broadcasting stations that were doing it. Where are all these individuals at now? Because this is literally what you were supposed to be playing against, and this is your man. This is your man. He got over here and said, hey, y'all been saying things that we don't like, and they're taking you off the platforms because of that.
Yeah,
that by definition is in line with fascism. Where are you guys at?
Dude, I'm telling y'all, man, there's crazy shit going on right now, and I feel like there's a reason that we found this out, and I don't know what it is yet, but I am not just like going to be like, oh, YouTube loves us and everything's great. And I've said consistently, like, as many problems as YouTube has, I do think they have been the single best major big tech platform compared to Facebook and even Twitter. And what I mean by that is, I cannot get any support on Twitter. I can't do it. I can't get help on Twitter. You know what I mean? Like, if something happens, like, you can't get support to respond to anything on Twitter. Right. So YouTube's not perfect at all. But in terms of the big tech companies, I would say that they're the best from that perspective. But, like, crazy stuff is about to happen, I think. And I don't know if
do you want to go back to the Grumps?
Yeah. Let me pull that up. Crap. Because I had this one pulled up actually to show the YouTube
oh no!
Since we've had a lot of questions about the pathway back to YouTube for some terminated creators to set up a new channel, this will be limited to pilot projects that will be available to a subset of creators in addition to those channels terminated for policy that have been.
So this one's good enough. First of all, a project that will be available for creators to set up a new channel. Fuck that. They should have their own channel, their old channel reinstated. Right. Their old channel reinstated. Also, the Grumps said similar to this, that people who were their channels
This did
deleted,
keep these wannabe pushers in check. Hey, what's that feeling? Do I
fucking
miss him?
that we should be seeing. people involved in Google, if they're still there, they need to be held accountable. Whether it's straight, like monitoring them, as far as like going forward, or losing their job. Because people should have never lost their channel. And if they lose their own channel back, they're still at YouTube Google, they monitored and not fight for what they do. This is the we're allowed to channel to come back. What if they had 400,000 subscribers? How long to build that? It'll take years to get 300,000, 400,000 followers or subscribers back on YouTube. It's ridiculous. The bare minimum should be to get their old channel back and then keep the people at YouTube accountable.
Well, my guess is they deleted all that data. My guess is that they don't have it anymore, which is fucking insane. Right? Yeah. They should have space. Yeah, they should have known that this was a possibility and kept all these accounts in waiting for if this happened, because they knew, without a doubt, they knew that they were wrongfully nuking these freaking accounts. And so you just hide them, and you're already doing something wrong. Just hide them in some server somewhere, and then if you have to bring them back, you can boom. Get the dust off and bring them all back. This is freaking ridiculous.
But the thing is, too, Blaine, that I think they never expected to get caught.
Yeah.
But remember, like we saw just, I mean, 2016 election, the idea that Hillary was going to lose that election was
the police take it from here.
It was like beyond comprehension for a lot of these people. They were like, there's no way that's going to happen. And they even the same thing. They said the same exact way with the election in 2020, and then even this most recent election, the worst candidate that you could ever have chosen. They were like, no, we're going to win. There's no way we're going to lose. There's no way we lose this. Like these people are not playing an actual game. They stacked the deck and thought it's impossible for this to flip. And once again, the only reason it happened was because enough people stood up at the right time and pushed back at the right time to kind of topple that whole thing. But we would be having a very different conversation if it was 2016 or 2025 went the opposite way.
It goes back to the Jimmy Kimmel thing, though, right? Yeah. Because imagine Jimmy Kimmel had said what he said last week, back in 2020. Clinton got his show taken off the air by Disney. Nope. What happened? Right, so that's why they felt comfortable enough to do stuff like this and think that, oh, nobody's going to know, or even if they do know, nothing bad is going to happen. Like, I seriously hope that the people who had their, because there's probably people who had their whole livelihoods taken away because of this. I hope that they get some kind of legal ramifications because of this, because this is a legit First Amendment, violation.
And we can't be complacent over this, it's because, we'll have, Democrats and major fans not supposed to shit again. Yeah, exactly. And this is why, I'm telling y'all, man, I hope that everybody understands that there's got, I remember when YouTube, this was a couple of years ago, when they basically listed the rules, you can talk about the 2020 election fraud, for that announcement, but I was like, I ain't walking into that for
They start talking about COVID and things as well.
And it's like, I wonder what the plan is, because it doesn't feel like this is just out of the goodness of their hearts. I don't feel that is the situation at all. So,
from seeing this, it's definitely a lot deeper.
Yeah, it's absolutely has to be worse. And what Blaine was saying, just from an IT perspective, which is what I do in my daily life, these videos are so massive that they clear
He left
so
me a message about these before he left for Europe.
So yeah,
Hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the
change specifically what?
Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
It's not going to pay the bills.
I'm back now. Well,
sounds like
what is still bannable, and we need to see the actual information. This might just be COVID and nothing else. There's definitely...
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the elements that are contaminated before they reach toxic
The
levels.
defense of the U.S.
Between you
government
and me,
seems to do
I
this
think
is a
Oscorp
phenomenal defense.
wants this
And
to
if
fail because
they
it might
require
trigger
any of
looting.
these employees required for doing this
The amount of
stuff,
polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising.
if any of these people file
If it
a
keeps getting worse, people could
termination
die.
lawsuit or something like that, that defense
The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
That's defense alone. It's got to be people like a new CEO like Elon Musk and say we're changing these situations. Then the industry doesn't things like the next one. They're coming in and saying we control the money, pay for the system. So that's all we do. Yeah, it's like it's weird. Like I never, no platform is gonna like even like Twitter. You know, I know Elon wants to say something.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
As long as that's it, man. Just keep consistent, and everybody has to play by it. That's the problem is the inconsistency in how these things are handled. Look at Twitch right
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
Sun and all these clowns can get on there and say all the things that they want to do that we didn't have a Tuesday night. We're not getting banned. You know what I mean? How about you? Like you have to.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Yes, exactly. And it's always this main garbage that you can't really win. So again, while this is good news for sure,
Got it.
It's like I can't believe we've been having this discussion considering where we were, 5 years ago. But with that said, we're still talking. That's all I'm take advantage
like I'm
of the
breathing from a
situation
tailpipe.
and get Google's platform and continue to expand beyond these platforms to the best of your ability. But yeah, man,
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
We've been saying this for years, Nick. Not only do the YouTube, but like the tech in general, that there's a huge problem. All of these clowns keep saying, you guys are just making stuff up. No, we're not. And now you have the proof right there. It's right there in front of you. And, I personally I think sometimes
the toxins coming from two types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
I can't even the amount of uploads, the amount of things that are happening. So I'm not, I try to be as aware of that as possible. I know there's like data out there, like how many videos are uploaded every minute on YouTube. It's something insane. Like Jed, you kind of understand that. That's just
light on that
crazy. Think about the amount of stuff that's on this platform. It's so dumb. Think about it, but so it takes a lot to run the platform, and I get that. Probably bring these people back in. Not the mainstream media garbage that you're constantly saying. Bring these people back in. That's what we're saying.
Dude, I miss. Yeah, where there was so much great in there. But I'm not just talking about the outliers, like, I-Dubs and all these guys who, where he's at now, but like just there's animators. I remember when animators were really hot stuff on YouTube. This is a great way for me to get my art out there and do stuff, and then they got screwed over. And I miss old YouTube a lot. We'll probably never get that back.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here.
We saw also
like a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Strikes against people. So, like,
well, Harry Station just stopped the public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Like, I didn't have time to look at the first
SpiderMan, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends. Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
there's so many mistakes that are made where it's just like overnight, you know, they're demonetized. It's like, what the fuck? And it's obviously a mistake, and then you're left with 2 weeks of waiting for somebody at YouTube to check it out to get your channel back. And then, God forbid, we have to go on like a social media Twitter campaign with having a whole bunch of people.
I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
The vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. Demons are my fault.
What are we supposed to do? Like, keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopeier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
That's gonna be interesting. Because there's some people that I don't think they're gonna bring back, but they've kind of opened that door, and we'll see what happens back with it.
Crazy. I can't believe this is like the timeline we're in right now. I know where the government.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
All your conspiracy theories, they're not conspiracies. They're true. We were gaslighting you, just like fucking bastards, dude. Are you serious right now?
They attacked the conspiracy theorists and said that we're all crazy.
Where the Hollywood people at? Where are they at? Screaming connections. Where are they? Yeah. Where are Ruffalo? Sweat Gold. Where the fuck is he at?
Magnifique.
Yeah. Never thought it was joking. It's all conspiracy. God, that's I was right all along.
Yeah. I want your thoughts on this mission conspiracy, man. Did you see what happened to Trump today? It's crazy what they did. Okay, so there's 2 things that happened back to back.
You don't make me smile.
No. I'm not making anything up. Like
I believe you. I'm not very concerned.
No. So where's my bookmarks at? Okay, so the first thing is this right here. I got 2 things. All right, so this is him and Melania walking up to the escalator. They shut the escalator down the moment that she steps on it, and she only hears it. See people going up the escalator? Yep, moving. As soon as she steps on it, escalator stops. Boom, right there.
Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, look at her face. She's like, what the fuck? No fucking
No way, dude. There's no way.
That's on purpose.
That is not coincidence.
It's a damn good thing they weren't going down the escalators, because if someone fell, there would have been some criminal charges.
Yep.
In the U.S.
And then as soon as Trump starts speaking, his teleprompter fails. I'm not even kidding.
They're in the UK right now, right?
Hang on, let's see. Is this
Herman!
Alright, right here. No,
Long time no see.
Right here. Here we go.
Hey, I'm no lawyer, but, remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid! Well, that's a matter of opinion. Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman? Don't kill me! Coming your way! You come clean, I can help you!
You really are.
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Nothing mistake. But like, it's one thing. Like, you know, I know about people who know this. But some people that if you're younger, like Trump is always a big deal. He talks about prominent name in pop culture in your business. And like, for as long as I've been alive,
people don't use banks anymore.
So like,
You're lucky you found actual cash.
If
you really want to rob banks?
Very influential businessman. Like, if you
Try day trading. It's all the rage.
Nope, lost your job. Like, you're
wait.
guy that also is the ways to describe their
Come on, Herman.
Alright,
you tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
The fuck's going on here? Like,
like a Trump, like, doesn't need a teleprompter. Like, no, so off the cuff, like, the entire fucking time. Right? So while I do, you just go, like, an hour and then 2 hours.
You're freaking me out, Herman.
Right? So,
it's not like you to be afraid of people.
I'm gonna one, would be anything. I would love to see this happen.
Wait, did you say that?
Yeah. You don't have to have a teleprompter.
What do they want the money for?
Back on the stage.
Give up now and we can protect you.
You know how sad it is? Like, I feel bad now, honestly. I mean, I don't think I want to jokes, but I feel like that. Just like this old numbers and just kicking them out in front of millions of people.
Last chance to give up.
Really need it. Man,
sometimes you go up there, read a script, and then remember.
If you ask nicely, it's maybe.
No, and keep it works. You know, turn around.
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is the last chance.
You need to like be competent to speak somebody. All because once you look inside, you like fucking tap that mind. But when you would address the nation, like whether it's like at the White House, you just
sorry, Herman.
Turn around one way, hear everybody, all these journalists start counting questions. It's just
you brought this on yourself. Literally.
Yeah, the only time he did, when he did that one, it was right after they were basically like, yo, are you supporting the
He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Senile, but not that old senile.
But if you remember, well, like, almost all politicians, especially
okay, Yuri, Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on Tim and, Fight with Shocker took a while. I'll catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargon wanting to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent.
And I don't
The
want
only
them
way
to
I'll figure out what's going on
sorry.
is to test
I
nearby
am
emissions.
sorry, Aaron.
I've got other problems.
You talk to me.
The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start.
It's having such a good time, bro.
Yeah.
There's something in here that doesn't belong.
So serious, like watching
Let's
that whole
analyze it.
thing, and I just acted like through the whole thing. She just kept looking around. I'm like, sorry, it's fucking hilarious. Like everything it was hilarious. Like he turned that Charlie Kirk Memorial into a campaign speech. Which that's Trump, man.
That's Trump. That's what you're gonna get, man. So, alright, we got some super chats here.
We do. We got a bit. Let's see here. We got a 50 from the Laughing Halfren with a $50. Yeah, man, I'll shoot you a message. I'll probably have to be tomorrow because I can't stay up late. Still got to work in the morning, so if you're free tomorrow, let me know. Thank you, and again, God bless you all.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, the Laughing Halfren. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you.
That's the way I pronounce it, so I think I'd said laughing egg for a little while until I could sound it out, you know?
Halfren, thank you. Sunak Smith with a 50. Does everyone be correct on how much of an iron grip the authoritarian left had on the government
Mercury.
and every mainstream organization?
Bonded
We
with
continue to get these people out of
something
every
else.
community and
I can't tell
organization,
what.
no matter how big or small.
I think that, you know, again, it's
This obviously isn't confined to one building.
the bottom
A lot
line
of people are at risk.
Things are fair. These are handled fair. I don't want to call everybody a conservative, MAGA, whatever, but non-leftist.
Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Destroy the leftists. Like, they destroy them. And if you just leave the rules as fair for everybody, non-leftists will be like they will crush these clowns. But the problem is once they get in any type of power position, they manipulate, they lie, they break rules, they do all of these things that give you a false sense of reality. So like, I know like when I was, you know, first starting to criticize like Disney Star Wars and all that, and we start talking about certain things.
Nitric acid in there too.
And
also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
Propaganda that was out there, and it made you believe like these things were more popular than they were. They never were that popular to begin with, but it took time for me to understand that, you know. And so I don't know what the true answer is, but it's hard to say like.
That stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
It's like, hey, you make the rules, I'll play by them. You know, but like that's, you know, that's chaos. You know what I'm saying? Like you're talking about getting in positions of power. So I don't know. I don't know what the answer is.
I think from the mainstream media, blatant lying is a problem. And there was that one Jed, me and Blaine talked about on Bro Science. There's that one law that Obama put in place when he was in office. Or
the Smith-Mundt Act.
The Smith-Mundt Act, which allowed the mainstream media to not tell the truth.
Yeah. Right. It allowed the federal propaganda, which they have done, just wide ass open ever since that happened.
Yeah,
I mean, journalistic integrity.
And I think that Trump needs to reinstate that, because we can't have the mainstream media blatantly fucking lying to the people, because that's where we wind up where we're at right now.
Yeah, I mean, do you remember that video of that girl saying that?
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar?
She said that?
Maybe.
Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail.
When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
We watched it. Yeah, and I think that's a fantastic idea. So, absolutely.
Yep, gotta reinstate that. Thank you, Synaxis. 15.
You say Synaxis?
I said Synaxis. You got it.
You said Synaxis. You said Synaxis. Hold on.
Synaxis and X could be
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess.
It doesn't intros, it's freaking myself.
One down.
Nice, it's working. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Gotta stay above this stuff.
Thank you for the 50
Last one.
miles.
That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage.
Here, Jamie, you should able to $20 Blaine's case.
That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
If you want to see worse takes, Lawful Fix will still have the count. So, I mean, years.
Hey, so I looked at the reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of those properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of the shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Like, when you're getting just so bad that only thing is pull them
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working at this case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
We're in trouble, boys. We're in trouble, boys. Oh, and I see that.
Doc left a message.
I might have to see if I need to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. Do it another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. Just great news. Hope this plan works.
I'll be honest, I'd probably but yeah, if they bring you right, keep in mind, the Amaranth has an AI, she told everybody to work with AI and people spend hundreds of thousands of dollars talking to this fucking thing. Probably better to talk to cases as well. That's true.
I just can't wait till the next brand thing in a hospital scan goes by with runnings.
And they had one with like Jennifer Aniston. It's pretty cool.
It'll be feeling like the News guy.
Carrot Top had one. He's talking about a Joe Rogan. He said, yes, he called somebody and said, hey, I'm on Carrot Top.
All available units, there is an armored car robbery in progress.
It's a Carrot Top.
Need additional officers near
Like,
6.
you know, we're putting AI like, yo, just I want to fight Carrot Top, man. I'll just do it.
Hopefully this goes online dating at least with the smart people. You realize there's no guessing anything.
I think it's Dan. Was there not one on Facebook?
Yes, there was
a
Dan.
lot of scams on Facebook. There was one where Dan was in the hospital and someone was trying to scam people and Dan being in the hospital.
It was the whole Brad Pitt thing, remember?
Well, no, yeah, no, that's what I feel like.
I don't think that's where
Pretty good work, right?
Well,
Pretty good. Yeah.
Good enough that maybe you let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
That's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites, peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah,
The only
definitely.
good thing to come out of the Minifest would be Rocky. What the fuck? Was the sequel Rocky 5? Not only the greatest sequel, but one of the greatest films of all time. Part 2. What are you doing? What's all this there? Fun fact, Tommy the Machine Gun, played by a real-life boxer, Tommy Morrison, he was, who died of an AIDS, my second favorite disease. I give this film a 10 AIDS out of 10.
What's your favorite plane?
I mean, you have to explain yourself here, brother.
I feel like, listen, Jay is the known to spread fake
God, how
news
much I
about
love
me, and I think
photography.
this might be a goal for Jay. That's why I think it's cool.
Shay's not giving money to Jeremy.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jay spent more than like $2 on a super chat.
That is very true.
Jay might super chat us, he be super chatting Jeremy.
Jay, he knows how to run his own channel, let alone make it a home.
And I'm going to find out right now. Hey, Jay, can you get some?
I unironically, sometimes I just watch and just listen to Jake laugh, and you immediately feel terrible because all the kids are like,
Got it.
oh, like, nothing. Turn the camera back around, kids like, no, he's wanting to get aside so hard, dude. We're still hard. It's so
And all he had to say was, why did he have to do that in front of me? Why do you have to trip in front of me? Hey, you want to be manager for the raid? Shout out Angry Badger for making the raid. The Astro Nerd with the $20, even if you hate AI slopping. You guys will appreciate Don T, the Bong Waters, Fuck Nintendo, AI video, and it's only a minute and a half. You can't close the link, but you guys search and find it. Maybe.
Yeah, we can look it up, but I don't know if we're like doing full reaction. Reaction of like 7.
We'll watch it. We'll watch it, but we won't do it on the show.
Yeah, we'll check that out.
Thank you for the $20.
Can't waste time on these demons.
Heroes frequent breaks are a cover-up for his bidet addiction. Things get too heavy in streams. He slings down to fire bidet up to 11 and take it for a quick rodeo. No comments.
I wonder why you leave it back like that.
I do love my bidet. X-Wing 5 is a stupid name, just like vocals with a $20.
But it's expanded. Like,
yeah. X-Wing 5 is a stupid name, just like vocals. Yeah. So just like vocals 5.
1034. Units have opened fire. Officers down. Officers near Devil's Shelter. Please report to the station.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got no people running jobs for the demons. That'd be bad enough. It's not something worse. Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officer.
Leon, and it's worth you can buy Pizza Gamers memberships.
Bad mojo, officer. Real bad.
Let's see here. We got Mountain Top with the 10. What about all the pro-Second Amendment creators who were banned, demonetized for no reason other than YouTube's anti-2A? They get their channels back, allowed to speak now, and in the future. In my opinion, they should get their channels back, but that doesn't seem like what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's not talking about what others think.
1030. Armored car is under direct. Need immediate response. Officers needed in port side.
10 years ago, open event.